Hey, it's me, Ryan. So I'm just trying to position this the right way. So I wanted to just do a video to catch up on some of the stuff that's been going on. Is this a good position? Okay, all right, should be good. Hope it is. Got me. With my diet, brain performance, business stuff, and this will just be a podcast to talk about some of that stuff that's gone on. First, I still have yet to post about this, but I will soon. I have moved away from 100% ketogenic protocols, which is basically a super high fat eating protocol with limited carbs, like maybe in a serving of vegetables at nighttime, and that's it all day. I am an athlete, so that did some damage to me for sure. And I couldn't really fat adapt to the point where I could do my intense runs. I may be able to do a 5 or 6 mile run at a very slow pace, and I'm not. That's like acceptable to me. I'd much rather do faster runs and better runs. I feel like I'm giving my body a better workout that way, and I feel a lot better. I get the brain-derived neurotrophic factor from the stimulation of my brain via the run, and there's a lot of other cool elements there. And so I basically ended up in a place where in addition to that, I had some freaky panic attacks and some other hormonal issues, body temperature issues related to going super low carb. A lot of people experience the same thing out there on the web and in the world, and it's not related to electrolyte deficiency, because all that stuff was straight. So I've started to add carbs back in. That's been tremendous. I eat a good amount of sweet potatoes, probably a lot of sweet potatoes right now, and serving a white rice every other day, and I'm doing really well. I've recovered from some of those weird side effects of zero carb for 2.5 months, and I don't think I'm all the way there yet, but I'm definitely getting to a better place. It's made me realize the role of glucose in the body's functionality. It's made me go and do the research and the research of the physiology behind it, in understanding glycosylated proteins, tissues that need glucose, what amount of the brain, depending on adaptive elements, needs glucose, and then particularly for any kind of athlete, how much glucose you're going to need there. And then also thinking about real cerebral kind of work, what kind of glucose you need in conjunction potentially with ketones or with the fuel from fatty acids, which I think is a sweet spot. Having both glucose and the fatty stuff there makes sense. Business has been tremendous. I recently did an upgrade of the location of my company, iMobile Rescue. We're an iOS device services company that mainly does touchscreen replacement on Apple technology, and we just got a different location in a more prominent part for our local market, and then also just a bigger space, for more operations to happen as we expand and move into other markets and do other things. It's just an interesting adventure, running this company, building this company from scratch, and all the stuff that's happened from then until now. We're in the new location now. It's really cool. I'll just give you a tour, I guess. I should just show you some stuff. Here's like a shelf with a couple of parts on it and some, a phone that needs to be worked on. This is like sort of behind the desk. I got a chair there, and I got a printer there, and some stuff. I'm sitting behind a counter right now, and there's a front door and a dude who walked by, and there's some stuff here. Over here, Bezos. This is what you're looking at. This is the front counter here, and then bam, where only employees can go, in that door, which is where a lot of the magic happens. I'll come back and pretty badass cameras. Bam. All right. So just pop that right back on there. Okay, we good? And so that's been what I've been up to. StartupCell. I don't know, for those of you who think this is interesting and who pay attention to me and maybe we're friends. StartupCell itself is in the process of becoming a company. Now it's a blog, and now it's my thoughts on entrepreneurship and biz dev and food and health and all this other stuff. But in the future, to become a company, that's my next company. After or while iMobile Rescue still does its thing, as we continue to expand into being a national company and doing a lot of cool stuff. StartupCell will be a technology company. StartupCell is going to be a hardware company. We're going to bring hardware back. It's some pretty cool products that facilitate brain performance and then also business productivity. Some interesting stuff coming. It's going to take a long time. I got to get myself out to San Francisco, talk to some investors there, I'm gonna probably approach the venture with 50 or 100K, in the bank already. But something tells me for the R&D, I may need a little bit more than that. So we'll see. Anyway, the target is San Francisco for sure. I just like I think I need to be around those people, the network, certainly the network of investors, and then also the network of people that can help me with the hardware part of it. So that's coming, and that's going to be a pretty cool part because I think what the intention is and what I'm going to do is create some pretty, I would say some pretty, it's going to be some pretty important technology. Pretty excited about that. It'll be pretty cool. Anyway, enough about me. That's what's up, and glean from that what you can. All of you other entrepreneurs out there that come to the blog for the entrepreneurship stuff, I'm going to be posting more stuff about entrepreneurship. And I'm open to guest posts too. If people want to post about their experiences in building companies, please just send me an email at ryan@startupcell.com and let me know what you think and what you have in mind for a post. And I'm super lenient and just cool about everything. So I would love for you to get a post on the site. Get you some link juice for SEO elements there if you need, and some exposure as well. So thanks for watching, and talk to you. We'll do this again sometime soon. All right, see ya.